And there's a fly joining us today.
Just like Pence, we got the fly.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Good Sunday morning from Will and Grace.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us. We have a huge surprise for you all. We are so excited.
Patty's
I can't
excited.
hold it in.
All right, we got to hold it in for a second. We have some housekeeping.
Alex is going to start with our housekeeping stuff.
Yes, a little housekeeping. So welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us again. This is the last day of Wool Walk. So yes. Patty is not excited about that because she's very sad because she's going to miss everybody from Wool Walk,
yes,
as you can tell.
Yes, I am.
But we do have a surprise in a few minutes. Just a reminder that we are open in person, also online sales, curbside, whatever you need. Open Tuesdays to Sundays, Tuesday to Saturday, 10 to 5:30. And then 12 to 4 on Sundays. All kits and yarn are on sale today. And it's our last day. Tomorrow, Patty puts all the prices back up.
Yeah, sorry.
So if you want something, come and get it. Order online, whatever you need. But today is the day. That's it.
That's it.
Don't forget, we have the pattern for the Jersey Square. And Patty is going to put tomorrow all the winners for the prizes.
Yes, we have to pick the winners.
Yes.
So we will do that. We'll do that probably not until Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going to do nothing. So,
yes. As Patty deserves.
Yes.
She can. And now we have a third Will and Grace employee here. It's a little fly. So if you see him, as long as he doesn't land on our head like happened in the vice presidential debate, we should be absolutely fine.
We're all right.
All right, Patty, let's share the excitement.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited. So we are lucky enough to have a a Brooklyn Tweed trunk show, and it is it's their tear collection, and it is awesome. So we want to show you, we have 6 pieces that they sent us, and so we actually have them in the shop. They are awesome,
and it's exclusive. I think we were the first to get this fabulous trunk show. And all of them are organic motifs and textures, so everything looks very earthy and with leaves. It's just gorgeous stuff. So we can't wait to show you. So which one are we going to show first?
We're going to start with Deliciosa.
Okay.
And so if you have, how do they get the document camera? They get it. They have to do something.
Yes, I forgot to tell you that. So ladies, if you are, if you're watching us live, obviously, then you can look on the document camera. You can click on it twice, and then you won't see our faces, but then you can see the product. So Patty has the pattern under the document camera, so you can see that.
Yep.
And let me just click it here so we can see ourselves.
Nice. Okay. And so this is our first piece.
Yes.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Deliciosa, and it's Nora.
Naughton.
Yes, thank you. All right, we have a phone call. We're just going to hold on 1 second. We're going to ignore it. Okay. So Nora Naughton, and this sweater is gorgeous. And if you can see it underneath here,
it's a crop sweater.
But don't worry, because there are 2 sizes, 2 lengths. So you could either go cropped if you'd like to show your midsection, or you can have it longer. It's worked out of shelter. It's a classic boxy shape, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It has this foliage on it, very elegant, just absolutely stunning.
Yes.
So, and again, this is made out of shelter. If you would like this, come and get it today while the yarn is on sale.
Right. Now, this color that it is made in is called Button Jar Blue, which unfortunately I spoke to Brooklyn Tweed yesterday, and it is on back order until January. So, but you still can order it if you'd like and hang on to it, and then you would have your January project. But there is another color called Bird Book, hard to say, Bird Book. We're frozen.
Yes. You said frozen?
No, it says we're frozen.
Oh.
Are we frozen, everybody, or just no? We're not frozen.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. All right.
So this color called Button Jar Blue is on back order. However, there's a color called Bird Book, which is a very close to this, which is available. So this is in shelter, and there are
several lengths. It's worked flat from the bottom up in pieces, and then you seam at the end. So it really is a stunning sweater. And again, I know I could never wear that length, but I'm glad she has an option for a second length so that we can wear that as well.
Yep.
So again, Shelter, come on in and get that one while the yarn is on sale. All right, let's go show
Moro. Excellent.
Now, Moro is by Orlane Suki. I'm not sure if I said that right. And oh, what I wanted to say, I'm sorry, when we go back to the other sweater, Brooklyn Tweed, one of their greatest features, first of all, they have awesome patterns. Second of all, they tell you the level of the patterns, which I think is so important to pay attention to.
Like beginner, intermediate,
yes.
advanced.
So the sweater we just showed you, Delicioso, is a 4 out of 5.
Ooh, okay.
So it is not for the beginners quite yet, but it's something to aspire to. Now this one, Moro, is a 3 out of 5. This is an A-line raglan cardigan. It's worked in one piece actually from top down, which is interesting. And then you divide the body and the sleeves. It's an oversized fit, so it's meant to be a little boxier, and it is made out of arbor. So, and the arbor is the DK weight for those that may not be familiar. And it also is cool because it has on the sides and on the ends, and not just the raglan, but in the front, there's a little tiny cabley braid. I don't know if you can see
it's
it.
hard to see. Let me put it under the document camera. But yeah, there is, right? Yeah, nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little braid.
It's like a little twist on a classic, literally.
Yes.
So this is an awesome sweater. This sweater, I don't even think people would know that you made it. They would think you bought it.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah, and that's a big compliment.
Yeah.
But it is a gorgeous sweater, and very and as Patty said, classic, and you can wear it anytime.
Yeah. So
that's the Moro in arbor. Again, come on in. If we don't have a color you want, we can still order it for you for today. Now the next one, this is for the favorite man in your life. Now I wish I have 2 men in my life, and neither one are big sweater wearers, but I really wish they are, because I would make them this. This is by Jared Flood. And our favorite, it's called Galt, and it's a 2 out of 5.
So which this one is pretty easy.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. I'm talking about the hat.
Yeah.
No,
Haskin.
Sorry. This is Haskin.
Yep.
By Veronique Avery. Sorry. 3 out of 5.
Yep.
So I was going to say, wow, 2 out of 5 would be really, really impressive. We should make 10, but no. So this is the Haskin, and it's worked flat from the bottom up. You seam it together. It's a textured pullover with some twisted knits and some tidy little cables, they call it. Made in arbor for your favorite guy. And they have lots of different sizes for the men, and it really is a beautiful sweater.
Love Haskin. It's so nice to have a pattern for the guys, because seems like everyone is always looking for a good pattern for a guy. So
well, there's the Svensson, which is another one in Brooklyn Tweed.
Super cables. Yeah.
Yes,
so
also in arbor.
This has the patterning on the front and the back. And long sleeved, awesome, made out of arbor. So that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So again, all of these great Brooklyn Tweed. All right, let's go now to the hat. Oops, sorry. You get to see my arm there. This is the Galt by Jared Flood.
There's Jared.
It's a thermal stitch hat. It's worked in the round. You can either do it in arbor or in dapple. Which are 2 of the 2 DK colors that Brooklyn Tweed has. Dapple is awesome if you haven't seen it before.
That's a cotton. They're new cotton.
Yes, and they say this is called, Patty, staccato train tracks. I didn't know what that meant.
I didn't know that either.
But it's supposed to be train tracks with panels of garter rib. So if you haven't used arbor before, arbor is one of my favorites in the store, and arbor has great stitch definition. So you really can see all the great patterning. See, can you see it on Patty's head?
It's nice, and I like it.
And if you want a pom-pom, 50% off today.
Today it ends.
So come and get those.
Love the hat. Yeah.
Love the hat. Okay, let's do my favorite shawl that arrived.
Oh, yay.
Now look at this. I'm going to wear this in a minute, but this one is called Mugo. Now this has all of those beautiful floral and leaf designs. Isn't that just stunning? I'm going to take that home with me today, not the actual one. It's fully reversible.
It's big too. You get a lot of, look at it. It's awesome.
It's made out of Piri. Yeah. It's fully reversible. designer Gudrun Johnston. That sounds like a fun name. And it's a triangular shawl, and it's worked with the bottom edge, decreasing up to the center top.
Nice.
So, and what I really like about it is that it's reversible, because that doesn't happen with most shawls.
Right, exactly. So that way, if you're coming or going, they'll see how beautiful it is.
Yes, and Peary is very much like Arbor, where it has that kind of a really nice feel, and it shows stitch work, just absolutely gorgeous. So, and I think you need 5 or 6 of these. So again, if you want it, you know, today's the day. For the sale.
Here's the pattern, and then the other side. So it's gorgeous on both sides.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think I would like to do it in a deep burgundy.
Ah, nice.
Or a green, and I could wear it to Jets games, but you know.
The poor Jets. The poor Jets fans.
Oh, the poor Jets and the poor Jets fans. Now, ladies, look at this. This is a very unusual design. We have some fingerless mitts called the Limb fingerless mitts.
Ooh.
There are 3 out of 5, very unusual and fun looking. These are by designer Emily Green, and the mitts are worked flat and sideways. And you start with a provisional, and then you graft part of the mitt. So it's really a fun, unusual design. It's a 3 out of 5 for those who are a little adventurous.
Nice.
And then the thumb gussets and the decorative welts are shaped using short rows.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it really would be a great, and a great gift. And what's really great about this is there are 3 size options and 2 color options. So you could either do it in 1 color or 2 color.
Yep. On their website, it shows 2 colors.
Yeah.
So this is I'm sure that this is a small size. Yeah, in Peary. This is small size. It fits me. I got pretty big hands. So I think small is probably good for a lot of people. So unless they're stretched out, but I don't think so. So anyway, so that's good. Not as much knitting. So, and then, they're gorgeous. They're so fun. They're so interesting. Yes. Winter is coming, as we all know.
Yes, winter is coming. Patty loves to do those Game of Thrones references.
No, not really.
We love to watch our Game of Thrones. Yes. Now, I think that's we have something else to show you. Patty has a special gift.
Yes, I'm going to
that we got from Brooklyn Tweed. If you have any questions, and I see right now someone is asking, so which yarn do you use for those fingerless gloves? Let's grab them again. Okay. It's Peary.
Peary.
So Peary,
P-E-E-R-I-E, Peary.
It's a fingering weight, and they also have loft as a fingering, but the Peary is a little smoother.
It's twisted,
and it's a different ply.
Yeah.
So, but it's the Peary. Yeah. Yes, and all these patterns are gorgeous. It's the Tear collection, and I assume it's on Ravelry or soon. I thought there was a drop date of October. So, yep.
No, they're all on Ravelry. If you caught the email, it's all in the email. We want to thank Brooklyn Tweed. They're sending along this prize. So we will pull the prizes on Tuesday. So thank you to Brooklyn Tweed. This is awesome to make this scarf in this color. So
I wish I could win, because this looks awesome.
I know, right?
And this color is so popular right now.
It is.
Pollen. This is pollen. Yes.
Yep.
And Patty, if we can go back to the hat for one moment, because I forgot to mention something.
Yes.
The hat. Galt also has a companion piece. Ooh. So coming out on October 28th, there will be a cardigan that has the same, by Jared Flood, that has the same pattern.
Nice.
So if you absolutely love the hat, then you may want to make the sweater as well, or you can make the sweater and the hat and be a huge fashion statement.
Ooh, look at you.
To have both. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. So that is going to be the Galt cardigan launching on October 28th.
Nice.
So that's fun too.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
All right. So that is Brooklyn Tweed, ladies. So any more questions? Oh, how do you enter for a prize, Miss Patty?
Yes, good question. So I have been doing it in store in a ticket, but we will definitely put you in the prize list. So Miss Stacy Ann, we will put you on a ticket.
Yes, absolutely. We don't want anyone to miss out.
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to talk about some additionally fun stuff. Now, any of you who have come to the store and have been in any of my classes knows I have a love of the building blocks.
Oh, building blocks.
Yes, I'm aspiring to be Michelle Hunter.
Alex
That's why I
loves
have
building blocks.
Yes, one of my favorite things in the world.
Alex, if you've been in one of Alex's classes, you know she loves the building blocks.
Yes, and I have one from a student who I think this is one of the most beautiful building blocks I have ever seen, and I will have Miss Patty demonstrate it.
Yes.
This is made out of a sueno, and a shout out to Madeline.
Yay, Madeline.
This is just gorgeous. Now, the reason why, I see people clapping. Let's all do a round of applause for Miss Madeline. What's great about the building blocks is it's such a fabulous learning tool. So every single block is a different skill. So we have our baubles, we have our lace work, we have right twist, left twist, cables, make one left. We have mock cables. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. What's nice about this too is it's a portable project. So you can bring every block. I like to bring it as a vacation project. So you bring a block with you, put it in a little bag, and it's portable and it's awesome. And when you're done, you have this great 12 block cardigan. If you don't want to do all 12 blocks, could you do 6?
Absolutely.
Of course, you could do 6. Some people modify it. They do 15, they do 18 because they want to make it bigger. There are 3 different yarns in the store that we recommend. The sueno, which this one is, which is absolutely gorgeous. And what I like about Madeline's is she used 2 colors, which you don't have to do. You could do 1 color, you could do 3 colors. She also used in the sueno, she used the tonal, which gave a little bit of definition to her stitch.
This is a tonal, the gray is a tonal.
Yes.
Right.
So, which is awesome.
Too.
So the sueno is one that we recommend. The Spud and Chloe sweater is another one that we recommend. And the Simply Worsted, which is what it was written for.
Yes.
But when you are done with this, I always recommend this to beginners. We say do the fingerless mitts, maybe a hat, and then get to your building blocks because this is truly a great learning project.
Yep. After this, you could go on to pretty much make anything in the shop.
Yes,
really,
you absolutely could.
Truly.
So, so get the yarn while it's on sale because you'll need at least 10 skeins.
Of the sueno.
So of the sueno, and yes, so you definitely want to do that. She also has 2 other books. Now we don't have the building in color blanket as a display, but this is the next step from the building blocks. So what's nice about the building in color is you learn how to do intarsia, you learn how to do short rows. Oh, Madeline, there you are, you're famous. Thank you for sharing your blanket with us. So anyway, so the building in color is a great next step, and it's learning how to work with color. So that's a great one. And then her 3rd book is Building with Lace. And Patty and I are going to hold this.
Yes.
I made this one, and I absolutely adore this. The Building with Lace. I was looking to see. I didn't see it.
Okay.
So the Building with Lace is the 3rd of her books. And what's fabulous about this one is you learn how to do smocking, you're working all the lace work and cables, and it just really is stunning.
Which one was the hardest, Alex? I think you said this one with the circles.
This is certainly the hardest.
Yeah, the circle one right here was the hardest.
But it was actually very fun to do.
Was that at the end or the beginning?
That was at the end.
Oh, good.
And I loved the smocking. For those of you who are doing the heart warmer, there's some smocking in here.
Nice.
So this is just such a beautiful, now some people are using this as a table runner, which is a great idea, but I would be afraid that you'd get something on it. So I would, see Madeline is shaking her head. So I would wrap it around myself and use it as a gorgeous wrap.
Very nice. And what, and what, this is a DK weight?
This is a DK weight. Okay. Yes, I think a sueno DK would be great.
Yep.
Even the Echo Cashmere.
Oh, wow. Zowie. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yes. So there are a lot of great choices over there. And certainly Arbor, any of the Brooklyn Tweed.
Yep.
So this would be a really nice choice. And again, a fabulous learning project. Once I've done this, I think any lace I can tackle at this point.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to move on to organization, but before we do that, I just want to give a little shout out. I am wearing a shawl called Bosny Haven, which was written by Colleen Abbott, who used to be an employee here for many years, and I absolutely adore Colleen, and she's now on the West Coast. But her shawl is just so beautiful, made out of TML, and this is one that Carrie made that's going to someone. So I hope they don't mind that I was wearing it.
It's gorgeous. Oh
but I love to wear shawls. I absolutely love to wear shawls as necklaces or little accent pieces. So I just wanted to do a little shout out to Colleen. We miss you. And such a fabulous shawl. And Carrie, great job, because this looks beautiful. And I think this is going out as a present to a very lucky person. I think it might be me.
Oh,
but no, I don't think so.
Oh, let's see if she chats it.
Yeah, no, it's not going to me.
Okay.
Carrie has a huge family, so it's going to someone there.
She's so generous, Carrie.
Yes. Now on to, all right, anyone who knows me knows that there's nothing I love more than organization, plus
Definitely.
yarn. So we are going to talk about Alex's organizational system, because that's really what Patty wanted to talk about today. So here are some walker bags. Now, right now, only yarn is on sale, but we want to show you some of these other fabulous things because they really are great. I love the walker bags because they are see-through. And my organizational system, which I will share, is I have one of these large totes, and I come to the store with the large tote, or I go to a friend's house when we're allowed to all be together. And then what I do inside, which I should have brought mine that have it because I have 4 at home with projects in them. But what I do is I have each project in one of these walker bags, so I can see exactly what is in there and I can remember. And I like to then have them all lined up in there. So this one I think is called the 11 by 14 zip case. And we also have, do we have any double zips in stock right now?
No, but we have this new one.
Yes.
This gusset. It is called a square clutch. So
Oh,
this is
that's
nice
great.
too for a project. And
Or notions, or
your stuff in the front here.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I always like to do is put my pattern in there with my yarn. And if I need several needles, I put it all in one place. And also, if you may notice, I like to coordinate my walker organizational bags with the tote that I'm using. I like purple, so mine is a purple one. Also, one of our favorite things
Everyone should have one.
Everyone should
Everyone
have
should
this
have
as
one.
a little notions bag. Now, these are fabulous. I actually have to get one today, Patty, because I need another notion bag. But these are so fun because you put your scissors, you put your tape measure, you put all your stitch markers, everything in one place. I like to have one in my bag so I can take it somewhere, and I like to have another one at home. So it's nice to have several. Again, it's clear so you can see everything that's inside.
Right.
So that's a really, yes, someone said, oh, Abby loves her walker bags. Who doesn't?
We have pencil cases too, which are awesome. And this could be a little notions bag, or this could be for your credit cards or your cash money. So that,
you know what I use that one for, Miss Patty? I use this for my jewelry when I travel.
Oh yeah, they're great for travel. Awesome
Yes.
for travel, because sometimes I take them and put my dirty clothes in them. So it's good, and they breathe. So it's not really going to be too stinky. Yeah, it's
not
good.
necessarily the use that Walker wants to be known for,
but it's good. It's good because when you travel, you're like, you don't want to be going through your suitcase, and that way you just have your dirty clothes in one of those. Anyway, so it's good. Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose,
yes. Which is too
much
information, but sorry about that.
That's all okay. So, but yes, but again, these things are not just for knitting. You can use it for papers or whatever you want. So, which is great.
We just got a shipment, so we
are
well
fully stocked.
So,
yes.
Anyway, so that's Walker bags.
So that's the organizational system. Now, something else. Now, if you want to go a little to the next level, which I like to do too, because why not? Life is short. I love the Attenti bags.
Ooh, look at this one.
Now the Attenti bags are just stunning. This one also has a long has a long handle,
right,
and a long strap.
It also has feet,
yes,
which I think are important sometimes.
Yes.
So a way when you set it down, it'll set down on the feet.
Now these are at a slightly higher price point, but what's nice about the Attenti is that you can use it for multiple things. You can use it for your knitting. You can use it as a carry-on. When I worked on the PTO board, I put my laptop and all of my binders and notes, and I use that as a meeting bag. And it's a little prettier than just, your average bag. Right. So the Attenti has great pockets inside.
Yeah, this one, all the Attenti, I'm going to show you in the other one, but all the Attenti have this very sturdy fabric on the inside. This one does have a zipper. And this one is called the Dolly bag, and the fabric is Alamo. So this is an awesome one.
Yeah, looks like we should be in the Southwest. With
yeah,
that
exactly. This one is another favorite. This has the llamas on it.
Everyone loves the llamas.
So this one is a little bigger than that one, and it will hold everything that you need.
I have this size also in a knitting bag because, you know, I have to have a walker bag and a tenty bag. You know, I have about 4 bags. But
Oh,
anyway,
it's all good.
it's all good. It has these cute little tassels,
Yep.
if you can see those.
This one is the maxi tote, and then I wanted to show you the inside of this one. So here's that sturdy fabric. Your needles are not going to go through. This one has a zipper right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not showing it very well. Has a zipper up here and a pocket in here as well. So this will hold whatever you need. This one has the llamas on it. It's so cute.
The llama was a very
The
popular
llamas have
pattern.
been very popular.
Yes.
And then we have another maxi tote in another Southwest theme.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, we have quite a few still in stock, and they really are just great bags. Oh, and what you see here is on the maxis, they have this little side, because what I always did was put my bottle of water because I didn't want it to get on my knitting.
Or your phone.
Yes.
On the other side so you can find it. Yep. Nice. Love these bags.
Yes. So the Attenti bags, which are just so much fun. Now, the next thing we want to talk about, just quickly, we're not going to show them to you, but we do carry Addie, Likey, and Clover, and we have the needle kits. For those of you thinking about the holidays and say, oh, you know, I wonder what my family members could get me that I really would like. The needle kits would be a great idea. And those come in various sizes and either in metal or in bamboo. So that's just something to think and add on your wish list.
Addie has just come out with the rocket squared kits, the interchangeable rocket squared. So those are on the super back order, but if we get you in line, then we can get you one. So I've only got one.
I'm in line.
She's in line.
Yeah, I didn't get the first one. All right, now we're going to end with one of my all-time favorite things in the store.
Woo!
And these are Katrinkles. And who doesn't just love to say the word Katrinkle? Because that is so adorable. I love these little mini square tools. The Katrinkles, what I like to do is hang them on my Notion bag. So I'll hang them on my my walker bag, and then I can have them. And what's great about them is they highlight different stitches or different things. So one is, I have on my bag the Kitchener. And even though I know the Kitchener, I always forget the setup.
Right.
So Patty and I used to have a special cheat sheet that we used.
I still have it.
We love, so right here we have the little Kitchener, which is just such a fun and great thing to have. Also, there's a make one right and a make one left. Whenever we're doing a sweater and we're like, oh, Carrie's giving a thumbs up for that, because the make one right and the make one left, we just always forget which direction. So you hang it on your Notions bag and you are ready for action. They also came up with a new one right here, which gives you washing directions. You know, when you look on a skein of yarn and you see all these symbols and you're like, what the heck does that mean?
Right.
They have it right in a Katrinkle. So you can figure that out. And then I also did wrap and turns. They also have a German short row. So they have all the short rows covered. So the Katrinkles are a great little tool. I think they're $11 or $9. Patty, how much?
I think they're $9.
Oh, see, I made it a little more expensive. $9. See, now it's truly a bargain.
This is a woman-owned American company. They're made, I think, on the East Coast, and they're awesome. So it's an awesome company. And I love them. They also have this special one, which is so awesome. It's just a little needle gauge or stitch gauge, and it has our logo on it. So cute. And the iridescent. So that's a fun one.
And we only showed you 4 of the mini tools, but they're, I don't know, 12, 15. We have many of them here.
Right.
So just come and see. And now these stitch markers are really a great tool to have. What I like about these is there's one that's specifically for sweaters. So the one with sweaters will have the markers that say sleeve, will say front, will say back,
so you
beginning
know where
of round. Yes, and I like this. I've been doing a few more sweaters recently, and this is an awesome reminder. This, I think, goes up to needle size.
Pretty big.
Yeah.
Doesn't say.
Maybe 11, but yes.
Pretty big.
So those are a fun tool to have. And then the other one that we have from them also has a beginning of round, a make one right, make one left, to remind you if you have to always do it in the same place. If you're doing
one with a gusset or, with increases, it's very helpful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that's it, Miss Patty.
We've covered what we wanted to cover today, and we are so happy that you joined us.
Yes.
And we are open today from 12 to 4 if you want to come in, or we will have shopping All of the sale will continue through midnight. So, you know, if you want to, while someone's watching the game, you can be shopping on your laptop.
If you need a little retail therapy as you watch the Jets
yeah,
and the
Jets.
Giants,
Yeah.
you know, you can, that may cheer you up, and you can order online, you can call.
Yep. And we will enter everyone that was here today. I will put a ticket in for the raffle for you.
Yes.
Okay?
And we're hoping to do some little video blogs. I'm trying to convince Patty that I think it would be fun that we do this.
I think it would be very
fun.
So
we'll do some of these in the future. So thank you everybody for joining us. And any questions before we go?
Thank you. They are not on sale. The tool gadgets are not on sale. Sorry, those are full price.
No, we wanted to show them to you because they are our favorites, and it's something that you can use at any time.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, everybody.
Right, thank
nice seeing you.
Have
See you
good
soon.
week.
Come
We'll
visit us today. Okay.
Bye-bye.